Hello people, this is Organized Media. Welcome back again to my channel. If you are new to my channel, just subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that anytime I post a new video, you will get notified. So guys, today we are at Innocent Vehicle Factory. The trainees for Innocent Kiara Academy, they are graduating today after a whole 1 year of training on automobile repairs and maintenance. So they are having their graduation party today, and I am here to bring you the whole event as it happened. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Of a brake load, and when it comes to automobile, we have different types rating of brake load. We have .3, we have .4, we have .5.1, but the one we use mainly here in Nigeria is .4, which is rated at
of Benue State, also represented by Dr. Akakwaza. Everybody in Benue is the was it's always taking the name, so I can't get wrong if I say TER, right? You know, all the names in Benue State mostly. Yeah. Who was the TER there? Is it God, right? They was it's God. God. So I think in Igbo we have Chi on most names. For them it's DAR most names. So if I go wrong, I can just say this. All right, welcome. Chisopa, my sister here, very hard worker. NATA chairman, the vice president, NATA nationwide, and the team. Those of the ministries of various governments. Our trainees, and anyone else I forgot to mention, please. You bear with me. Thank you so much for coming today. In fact, these things, I think we've done this many times. It was a great joy to read that one of our staff actually started something new in Port Harcourt. Just one of you, he started something in Port Harcourt in October. And that's the joy of it all. So, on behalf of my boss, the chairman of Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing Company, Chief Dr. Chukuma, OFI, I welcome you. I think I forgot to mention the director of IBM who is here, Mr. Alfred Mosu. I welcome you to this place today. It's a joy, as I said, to have people graduate. We don't know how many of you will end up being like us, or even 50% of you, or even to 5% of you. We don't know how many of you will be, but we know that where you were before you met us will be where you are from now onwards. So we welcome everybody, and we appreciate all of you that have worked so hard at this time to make this happen. Because of the way things are in the southeast now and also the rain, we'll make it quite short. So I will be quite brief and just say thank you so much for coming and welcome.
Chairman of the occasion. Chairman of the occasion. Chief Andy. Anambra. The name in a biara, I in a demo, Nnewi. And I think
bidogodo n'ime imepụta ọgbatumtum ọrịa n'imepụta ọgbatumtum wee bee n'imepụta moto ka a na-akpọ moto ala plesho ka ma ngwongwo moto ruo nnukwu ife nye ekele nye Chukwu ekele enwere ndị dị etu a gasị nke were azụkwa ndị ya dị emepụta anya moto ya ka ọ dị ya ada ebe ya pụrụ ọ bụ ọrabịa pụrụ ebe ya pụrụ ọ ga-azụpụtacha ndị a ewerekwa ha ụkpụrụ ahụ enwetara n'ebe a wee edekwa na ebe ha na akụkụ dị iche iche wee bụrụ ya na ọganihu na-agbasa na-ekene Chineke na-ekene ọkpụ ụzọ maka atụmatụ ya ntume ya na-arịọ ndị a na-achịpụta ndị apụtagoro na-achịpụta taa abazi ha ime obodo ka egote ha ibe ha na ebe ha mụtara onye ahụ n'obodo na-aga n'ilu ọ bụ ndụ anyị niile ndụ nka nka anyị anwụrụ mmụọ ka a na-ekwu mmụta nwụrụ n'ụlọ
Igwe tụọ igwe Machukwu ọ na-efe.
Igwe Machukwu ọ na-efe. That's correct.
I want to say that we are very, very proud of everybody here. I know it hasn't been easy, but the fact that I can see many faces that were here when we did the inauguration. I'm really proud of you guys. Mr. Ghislaine, the MD of BOSCH, asked me to send his regards. He's sorry he's not able to be here, but he will be traveling around to your different workshops to see how you guys are getting along. And I pray that God will continue to guide you all, and that you'll do good and great things, and also help others, you know, apprentices that you'll be able to take and teach them what you've learned, so that we can spread this technology. So God bless you all, and thank you. And thank you, Andy, for everything.
Please clap him in.
Thank you very much. Thank you. May I request that all sharing should please cease. Dear graduands, you have guests that have come. I drove 3 hours to be here. You have guests that have come from different places to come and celebrate with you, so it will be disrespectful that you have guests that have come to see you and then you are, you know, chattering, making noise and doing different things. It shows that you do not appreciate the effort that was made to come and celebrate with you. We have an almost centenarian traditional ruler of this kingdom who is here in our midst, Igwe Orizu. He left his palace to come and celebrate with you, and I feel the least we can do is to show respect to our guests who have come. It's not for it's for you people that everybody here has come. So the least you owe them is to reciprocate that by being respectful towards them. So please, I crave your indulgence to please show the utmost comportment. It is also part of your training. I'm a lawyer, and when we are being called, it is said that this individual is, you know, qualified in learning and in conduct. So it's not just in learning, you also have to be qualified in conduct for the world that you are about to enter into. And part of that conduct is that your conduct must be respectful and must be, you know, you must show maturity in everything that you do. So please, as a form of plea, show respect to your guests that have come to see you by, you know, comporting yourself in order. Our host, NDS Ngwa, the Chancellor, if I may use my own language, of the INNOSON KIARA Academy, representatives of all the governors here present, Your Royal Majesty Igwe Orizu, Igwe Nnewi. We celebrate you, sir. We celebrate your longevity on the throne. You're one of the oldest traditional rulers in Nigeria, one of the foremost traditional rulers. And under your reign, Nnewi is a town on its own. It has global renown, and everybody, honestly, no matter Nnewi, then yesterday. In fact, yesterday, so Your Majesty, we celebrate you and everything that you've been able to do within Nnewi Kingdom. And of course, Nata, Tata, right? And the Nata and all the executives, thank you very much for coming to hold the hands of these younger ones who are coming behind you. And of course, our graduands, greatest graduands, greatest graduands. Congratulations, we celebrate you all. And it is my, yeah, you can clap if you want to clap. Please go ahead. Thank you, thank you. It is my utmost pleasure to be here. My name is Sam Hart. I work with the Abia State Government. I'm a Director General there. And Mr. ND, or like the MC said, we should call him Professor ND Ezekwa, is my partner in progress. And I loved him from the first day I met him because of his progressive outlook. And for the past 7 years plus, we have been working together on different progressive ideas. And whatever he's doing, I make sure that I show him that support. And whatever I'm doing, he also makes sure that he shows me support. So we are very happy to be here. We are extremely proud of what is going on here today. What you are doing now is the only pathway. My apologies, Chizoba from BOSCH. I didn't recognize you. Please, happy to have you here. What we're doing is the pathway to sustainable economic growth in this nation. And what is it? Skill. Skill is the next frontier. Skill is, it's not white collar jobs. Those are not the things that sustain great economies. Go to America, you'll be very surprised how many actual university graduates are in America. Don't mind that they're Oyibo people. You'll be surprised how many of them have a university certificate. Nigerians in America are, within a lot of demographics, more educated than the Americans that they came to meet them. Because we have been taught that you must have a university degree, right? That's what everybody was told. You must go and get BSc, you must go and get HND and all that. But in the most developed countries that you know about, especially Germany, where Chizoba represents BOSCH, they place more emphasis on technical skills, because it is technical skills, technical and vocational education training. Those are the things that, listen, ask your friends, your uncles, your colleagues, your relatives who live in America. They have had to learn how to do many things by themselves. You know why? Because the technician that you are calling to come and fix something for you in your house, his salary is not very different from your salary as a medical doctor. Because they value skills. They value handwork. If you need a plumber, he charges per hour and it's minimum wage. And what you pay a plumber to work for you for 2 hours, if you know the price, it's more than the salary of an MD here in Nigeria. So the world is in need of skills. Skills is the next frontier. Skill is the sustainable frontier, because what you know, anywhere, anytime in the world you are called upon, you can always rely on that skill of yours to make progress and to feed your family. I come from Abia State, and there's a community called, I always like telling the story, and I'm sure Chizoba will like it. There's a community called Akwete in Abia State. It's in Okwa East local government area. Every female child from Akwete at birth and at progression is taught how to make fabric. Today we all see what Governor Soludo has decided is his official cloth, right? For those of you who are in Anambra State. That Akwete cloth is made by women, exclusively women. Exclusively, women only, in Akwete, in Ndoki, in Okwa East local government area of Abia State. And they are self-sustaining. So even if your husband decides to be a drunkard and he will not feed his family, the wife will feed the family because she has a skill. That's their policy as a community. They teach their women how to weave those clothes. And that is what even has become the official cloth in Anambra today by the governor, and of course the Abia State governor too has also been promoting it for a long time. So I say this to buttress the fact that you can never go wrong with skill acquisition. And I'm so proud of all of you who have taken this step to come and gain this knowledge, to acquire this. There is no knowledge you garner on this earth that is wasted. It is not possible. In fact, if you decide not to use it, you don't know when you'll be called upon, and then that skill is what will now save you. There is a story of a professor who was driving. A professor was driving and, you know, one of his tires fell off, and then of course they found the tire, but there were no bolts to tie back the tire. And the professor was confused for more than 2 hours. He was there, and you know, he was confused, he didn't know what to do. Then a so-called madman was now passing and asked what the problem is. He said he doesn't have nuts to tie his tire. And this man said, you have 4 tires. Yes, there are 3 left there. So lose one nut from each of those tires and come and use it to tie the one that. And a whole professor, with all the books that he read, it required skill to know what to do and what, you know, how to solve a problem. So there are things that formal education will not teach you. Ask people, they will tell you that most of what they know, they learned on the street. What education will do for you is to give you a certificate like Andy is about to give you. But there is no substitute for practical, skilled, technical education. And I'm glad part of the component was that you were paired with auto workshops, and I'm very glad that you know, NATA is here partnering with you people. This will not waste. Take it from here. Go ye into the world like Chizoba has told you. Train others, because this is like train the trainer. So you are the trainer now, you've been trained. So go and replicate yourselves, multiply yourselves. Who knows? We could be visiting your own, what's your name, sir? John. Be bold, speak. What's your name? Love their own job. Good. Who says you can't own something like this tomorrow? Is it not possible? Is it not possible? Very possible. This is a mustard seed. This is the foundation. This is the seed that has been sown. A fire has been kindled in all of you. Nobody says go back and sit down. Don't blame any uncle in Germany or in Europe that has not sent you money. Nobody owes you any money. So go and you earn more respect. Trust me, you'll be surprised that he will call you from Germany to say just the same uncle that you have been calling that is not picking you've shown to see this program through and to graduate today is that you have signed up to ensuring that there is food on your table and on the table of your children. And please do not let anybody deceive you that this is a profession to be looked down on. There is nothing legitimate that you are doing that you cannot be proud of. You are better off than those, no matter the kind of car that they drive, no matter the kind of houses that they live in. If they cannot point at the source of their wealth, they do not sleep well at night. If they cannot point to the source of their wealth, they do not sleep well at night. But you, with your hard work, with your perseverance, with your grit, with your zeal, you go out there every day and you toil. Whatever you come back with, you eat it with pride. And when you sleep at night, because so without further ado, like Andy has said, the day is past and we started a bit behind schedule. I would like to congratulate all of you. Congratulate all of you. And may I request that you all be on your feet. We're going to do something together. Every single one of you graduates, please be on your feet, and this is important. And if you take it very important, you will remember this day, you will remember this that you have made, and then you will know that this is taking you somewhere. Just lift up your right hand, all of you. And if I say I, you put your name. I. We didn't all get it. You say I, and then you add your name. I do solemnly affirm that I will go out there and make a difference. The skills I have gathered here, I will utilize it to make a better life for myself and for members of my family. I will make a difference. I will be different. I will succeed. So help me God. Put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you very much.
Enroll in this project. Willing and very passionate young persons are going to be enrolled in this. And I would want this project to be one that will be mainstream around the world, because I didn't find channels, I didn't find APS here. But please, there's power in social media. Make sure you post picture about these activities on the social media. Let the world, it's not just about when we have crises that you have to. This is one of those very important venture, young people impacting the economy that we are going to mainstream and tell the world. So make sure you have one or two things to say about today. Try and find one more person that you, or more that you can impact upon, that you can train, and that is where another input is very much needed in ensuring that the training that these young persons gather today are going to complement the experience, so that it is now the good meeting the need. The young persons having the knowledge about the digital facilities, bringing that to you, and you impacting your years of experience today, so that you can complement and bring about the sustainable way of putting up services in automobiles and what have you. So to summarize, the point is that we have to begin to tell our stories ourselves. No other person is going to do that except ourselves, and it is important that we lead from the front, and that is why His Excellency Mr. Governor, by the way, Governor Charles has said that he is going to be the chief marketer of any made in Anambra or even any made in Southeast product. And that is why when Honorable Sam talked about the Akweta, you will know that the governor of the day has adopted Akweta as the official cloth for the government. Don't mind me that I'm not looking at Akweta. I actually have to in London. So next meeting you're going to see me on Akweta. So, and I'm going to show more by the way. So that is the only way we can improve our local economy. So this is me thanking you in a very special way for making yourself available. Because if you're not passionate, if you're unable to make yourself available, or if you're not able to stay on through this journey, you won't be here today. You won't be here today celebrating you. Over 25 of you dropped along the line. Our prayer is that as we move forward and as we formalize the informal sector, by giving dignity to this job, we are going to have more persons coming on board. Packaging is everything. It's not just about having been trained, going to the mechanic. Try to add value to wherever workshop you are being allocated or assigned to. Bring out your creative ingenuity and make sure that you have extra value you are adding to whatever workshop that you are attached to. The moment you start being creative, that is when you will still have to get extra money or extra resources. Try and use your social media account or what have you. If you don't have one, create one to share information about your services. Tell the world about what you are doing. What I can assure the 23 of you in Anambra is that I am going to, in line with the vision of Mr. Governor, I'm going to be a chief marketer. And I'm going to make sure that I will market vigorously those workshops that we are assigned to. What is important is that I have your details and that of your services you are rendering. We are going to do that. I'm going to engage with other relevant ministries, NDAs, to make sure that there's a kind of empowerment in form of patronage, so that whenever we have,
we know it, and we are proud of it, and we can make the mountain move. I assure you, what you don't know it. But what you're supposed to know, come to us in Abia State. We teach you what we have already learned. God bless us. Nata! Knowledge is power! Please don't fail us in Jesus' name. You are going away as ambassadors of this organization to train others, to build more vehicle companies, and may God bless you in Jesus' name. If you are using vehicle, you're spending 10 billion naira to buy vehicles abroad. They are here. Where is the special advisor from the governor? Please let him send my message to the governor. I thank you for picking our vehicle and using it. The batteries on these vehicles, I supplied them. The engine on some of these vehicles, I supplied them. So I'm a stakeholder. I am praying for the progress of all of us and this organization. None of us will die young in Jesus' name. If any of us will not die young in Jesus' name, our vehicles will keep increasing and increasing. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. And so shall it be. Amen. Please.
Nnewi will be like the foreign countries, and that vision is happy today that it has been accomplished. Then next I want to say about now is on you graduates today. For these vehicles to still be on the road and excel to Africa, all of you are there to maintain it and keep it in order. INNOSON has done his own job, but what remains to you graduates is to make sure that anywhere this vehicle is being sent for maintenance, you keep it in order. We are spending money abroad from other countries to buy their products. South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and China. It is this scale, spanner, screwdriver, and others is what make them rich today. Spanner, even the practical part of it is better than theory. You have got it 90% and 10% is theory. That will make you to live and keep Nigeria with our products, to keep on, to excel all the African countries, and that will bring the totality of INNOSON Group to continue to prosper, and our economy will change. On behalf of His Royal Highness, our royal father is a good marketer. Whatsoever he goes in, that thing, people will cherish it and continue to buy the products. He is standing here on behalf of INNOSON Group, his own son, their son, wishing that this company from grace to grace and greater in a height in Jesus' name. Thank you, gentlemen.
Good day, my fellow trainees. My name is Obodo Mishak. I am in Auto Electrical Electronic Department. I am here today to introduce the BOSCH equipment and briefly explain how it works. Here we have the BFT100, which is the brake fluid tester. Its function is to identify the viscosity of a brake fluid. And when it comes to automobile, we have different types rating of brake fluid. We have .3, we have .4, we have .5.1, but the one we use mainly here in Nigeria is .4, which is rated at 155 degrees centigrade. So you can imagine whenever you take your vehicle to auto mechanic workshop, maybe your vehicle is having a brake problem, the mechanic keeps working on the braking system, and yet the problem still exists. But with this, we can be able to identify if the brake fluid is in good condition or not. So when you get your brake fluid, from the vehicle and test it.
If you want to see the demonstration.
When you get your brake fluid from the vehicle, using this equipment, to check your brake fluid.
Apply.
This is your dipstick and this is your This is your fork used in taking the brake fluid. And this is your heating element. This is your heating element. And whenever you are trying to diagnose or check your brake fluid, it must not exceed this line, this particular line here. So to be able to get the accurate value of what you want. So with this equipment now, we can be able to identify if the brake fluid is in good condition or not. And here we have the part 131. This is used in knowing the good condition of the battery, if the battery is in bad condition or not. For instance now, if you have this machine and maybe you want to get a new battery, with this machine now, you can be able to identify a good battery. When you use this machine, this part 131 to check the battery, it will tell you if the battery is in good condition, if it has the accurate value or the needed voltage in the battery. If you have anything 12 volts, it's normal, but anything less than 12 volts, it's not, as far as it's a new battery, it's not okay at all.
Apart from the voltage, what will tell you the car cranking ability when the engine is cold in the morning.
And this machine also tells you the cold cranking amperage of the battery. Yes. And again, it also helps in checking the charging system and the starting system as well. If the charging system is okay and the starting system is okay, it will indicate, it will tell you that the charging system is normal, is good, is in good condition, or if it is not good, it will also indicate. And this is an internal operator. Whenever you are done working for a customer, for the person to be sure that you actually work for him, you can also print it here.
We want to show you when to throw away the battery or buy a new one or recharge one, don't throw away your battery.
This is part 645. It's a battery charger. This can be also used, it may function to charge the battery after being discharged. It does a work of reverse, a kind of reverse work. After the battery is being discharged, this can help in recharging the battery back. It stores energy in the battery as well. And when maybe sometimes one can be like, you can be able, maybe you want to keep playing music in your vehicle while the engine is off. With this now, when you put it in buffer mode, it can also help you. It can never ever discharge. This is ATS 350. This is a sophisticated machine, a BOSCH sophisticated machine. It does so many jobs in the vehicle. Once you have this, believe me, you can do any kind of work you want in the vehicle. Diagnostics, getting the actual problem. You know, one thing that has been very, very difficult in automobile maintenance is not having a correct diagnostic equipment. So with this ATS 350 here, once the car has problem and we diagnose using this ATS 350, we can get the actual problem of the vehicle, and it will tell you what to do and how to do it without any. In fact, with this, it won't take more than 30 minutes for you to get your job done. It actually makes everything very, very, very easy and simple. This is ACS 611. It's also a BOSCH diagnostic machine, mainly made for AC system. This system here automatically controls every phase of AC system. It helps in recycling, refilling, and also it does oil and coolant recovery in the AC system. So here we have membrane pad, and this is the printer. This is the this is the internal gauge, internal cylinder gauge, and this is the two outlet gauges, the low pressure gauge and the high pressure gauge. And this is the low pressure hose, and the red is the high pressure hose. And this is the power button here. This one goes directly to the current from the wall socket as well. This machine can actually refill a refrigerant within seconds. When on a normal, when you go to roadside mechanics, once you ask them to refill your vehicle, your AC vehicle, they will keep turning.
I go across that. I am the promise. I'll talk about that.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Can you remove those?
This woman is exceptional, and I look forward to something great from her.
Good. Congratulations.
Amechigwe Anyako Chekube Jombo. Enoch Tochukwu Emmanuel. This one is celebrity. Eza Marcus. Ewa Warren Felix from Maboke. Grace, end of Prize for Obina, Francis Oyechi College. Ibe Chinonye Francis.
Ibe Chinonye.
Okuro Comfort Obani.
Okuro. Okuro Comfort.
Okuro Comfort.
Okuro Comfort.
Okuro.
Chima.